Hey guys, Jaden from OGI's Nightmare Stories speaking here, and basically in the background you're just going to be watching some Counter-Strike, and basically I'm going to be telling you guys a story. It's nothing too crazy, it's just a story about how I pretty much broke the school exit sign, well, a school exit sign, but I didn't really break it. The sign was detachable, but I knocked the fucking thing off. I did damage it. I almost had to pay for it, but then a couple days later after it, hang on, I'm not gonna tell you yet. I'm just gonna tell you the story. So basically, it's like a pretty like bad day at school. I'm not really having that much of a good day. I'm out of area. Walking around the hallways, just not listening to anything the teachers tell me. I'm just like, nope, fuck you, go away. And like one of them actually followed me a couple times, but then they gave up, and I think they went back into the room because I was like hiding out in one of the learning labs. There's little tiny rooms without doors in the hallways. They're called learning labs. It's where they take kids who are having problems to like go problem solve, or that's where they take kids where they need to like manhandle them. Because basically, there's a safety rule where if you're too unsafe or like punching the walls or like hit, let's all right, one kid got restrained because he fucking banged his head up against the wall and he got dragged out of class. But basically, after I get left, after the teacher leaves me alone and I'm like hanging out in the learning lab, I'm standing outside my room and I'm right next to the ISS room because a couple of my friends are in ISS. So basically, there's this really fucking creepy teacher in ISS, and his name is Mr. Blair. He's super fucking creepy. He's like, he's a ginger. He's this really fucking skinny, albino ginger. And he has no fucking eyebrows. He looks like a pedophile. He looks mad fucking creepy. He's an ISS. He's one of those guys that like can really piss you off sometimes, like a lot. But he tries to be like the kids and everything. It's kind of fucking weird. But basically, he's an ISS. He's like staring at me from inside ISS. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And basically, um, my friend Shania, well, my old friend Shania, my ex friend Shania, he's like walking down the hallways because me and her were just talking, and I was like sitting there fucking bored out of my mind, cause there's another staff in the back hallway, so I didn't want to go in the back hallway. I hate almost every fucking staff in that building, every single staff member, and so I stood like right, I just stood in one place. And I was like, oh my fuck, like this is boring as hell. Like, can you just go back into class so I can go back there? Like, so it's not boring as hell back here. That's what I was thinking in my mind. But basically, I was like, fucking, I jumped up, and it was still a little bit hard for. I'm at least like 5'6" or 5'7", and at the time I think I was like 5'5" or 5'6", and I jumped up, and I had to jump up, and I slapped the fucking exit sign because that's what me and my friends do. And basically, when I slapped it way too hard, and I fucking broke off the other side of the fucking exit sign. I hear my principal come out, walk out slowly. He's like, "Who did this?" And my friend Shania's walking away. He's like, I didn't do it because Shania has a speech impediment and she sounds really fucking weird. But no, she's like, I didn't do it. She's walking back to her class like a bitch. So I tell my principal because I got caught because I was the only other person right there. So Blair comes out and he's like, "Why'd you just do that, Jaden?" And I was like, "Shut the fuck up." And he's like, "I know, Jaden, it's my fault." It's like, "No, it's not. You just need to shut the fuck up." And he's like, "Keep it up, and you're gonna be." No, he didn't say that. He said that kind of talk is gonna get you an ISS. And I was like, "I don't give a fuck, Blair." Then that's when my principal came out, and then I had to tell her because there was really no other option. I couldn't lie. Well, I could have. I just would have gotten into more trouble. But basically, after that, she said, "Well, you're gonna either have to pay for this, or you're gonna have to do community service. Like, you can fucking put it back on." It's like, I don't care. I was like, "You need to go to ISS now." I was like, "Oh, whatever. Fuck you." And I went to ISS. I had at least 2 days of ISS for that, and when I got out of ISS, or taking a lap from ISS, or getting an escort, like, to take a lap from ISS, I saw it the next day, or like 2 days after that, he was snapped right back on. So that's why I didn't, like, have to pay or get community service for it. But yeah, guys, this wasn't too crazy of a story. It was just, something that happened, and I thought it's worth telling. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I'll see you all later. Peace.